to rub sticks together to make fire as well. Certain trees will be easier to actually create that burning, whereas hard ones you could probably spend all day, not get anywhere. In fact, Jamie, or Brooksy, is one of our Jarwin tour guides, and he knows a person that can start fire in 8 minutes with the right sticks. But as we come through these rocks, one of those little freshwater mangrove trees is going to be over on our right-hand side. So basically where those sticks are in the water down there at 2 o'clock, around about 2 o'clock down there, there's some deep green leaves and a smaller tree on the right-hand side there, and that's that freshwater mangrove. You see there's a big old tree trunk that's laying down there. So that freshwater mangrove tree, it actually has an unusual quality where it can actually take the oxygen out of water. So what they do, they come down here and they strip off lots of those leaves and a bit of bark, put it into one of their dilly bags, go up and find a nice quiet body of water. When they're having a big corroboree or gathering a lot of mouths to feed, they do this process. And as they leave those leaves in the water, it starts to take the oxygen out and all the fish float to the top. They don't only take what they need, they jump in there, grab 1 or 2 fish, ones they want, and then they send the kids in there to splash around and to re-oxygenate the water, and all the fish would come back to and swim away. Now sometimes mention dilly bag and people don't know what a dilly bag is. So dilly bag is one of the bags that the ladies would weave out of that pandanus leaf that's up on top of the hill. Now when they make these bags, they're for gathering all their berries and roots and all those sort of things they would when they're out and they're hunting and gathering. But they can also waterproof these dilly bags. Now the way they do that is all this dry grass that you see growing up on the rocks and up along the bottom of the escarpment, it's called a spinifex grass. Now the spinifex grass has a black resin that remains in the roots of the spinifex grass. So what they do, they get big clumps of it and they burn it onto the rocks and leaves that black resin behind. Now when it's hot, they can still move it, it's like really pliable, and they rub it all over the bag, and as it dries nice and